Well, hello there and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming here today, I'm Christine and this is my tarot channel. If you've been here before and seen some other my videos, welcome back. I've had a few emails about doing some readings again on the channel, so I decided I would do a weekly reading for each astrology sign. This reading starts from October, Saturday on the 10th of October through to Friday the 16th of October. And Friday the 16th of October, as many of you know, there is a super new moon. And so I will be putting up some content related to that. So if you're new to the channel and you find that you like what you see with my channel, then please subscribe so that you get an update of what is coming to the channel with that. Now, as you all know, many of you know, with general readings you take what fits and leave what does not fit. So I'm going to switch screens, as you've probably seen me do if you've been here before, and that way you can see me reading and working with the cards. So with this card, I like to think, well, what's happening for Cancer in the space of the 10th of October through to Friday the 16th of October. And what I'm using is a astrology astro spread. Oh, here we have the Magician falling out. And this energy around you at the moment, Cancer, is a feeling that I can do anything. I have the skills and the ability, and I am in charge of my life. We'll see if he comes back in through the reading. And as I said, it's a 12-house astrology spread, and it's not, I don't do it in a circle as you would see in most spaces or places. I tend to do it in a, oh, he's flipped around, in a block, because that allows me to use other cartomancy skills that, here he is, I have acquired through my reading life as a reader. Which is a long time. I started reading when I was 15 years of age. So always learning. And here's another one that's popped out, Cancer. We have an Queen of Wands. What a wonderful fire sign card, creative energy. Fire signs are Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So you might find you're in connection with one of those fire signs that are sort of going to help you with a sense of creativity around an issue that you might be wanting to do. So let's get on with it. I don't read reversals. That's a video discussion in itself. Some readers do, some don't. It's a preference thing. Particularly with this spread, you get enough challenging positions that you don't sort of need to be messing with that. But I mean, if you like to read reversals, that's okay as well. Every reader is different. Okay, Cancer. You have an atmosphere around you of water, of family, of wanting to see family and caring about family, which is true to your sign anyway, being the water sign. And your cup emotions are almost overflowing at the moment. And you need to be able to find some sort of grounding and understanding that during these troubled times, you what do they say, that the out of the mud the lotus grows, and a helping hand is going to come for you and those that you care about. And this will come through another water sign, and you can draw strength from another water sign woman or man, where you can just know that this person is caring and looking out for you and wanting to give you a lot of help and assistance with that. So draw strength from like-minded person that you'll find is probably the same star sign as you. There's financial opportunities for you in the next week, And as you know, in life, finances go up and down, but the wheel is turning, and so you can expect some positivity. And what makes you feel secure is just knowing that that money can be rolling in like a trickle, and that's important. And if you're looking for work, look for opportunities and be prepared to take what rolls into your life as a stepping stone to where you want to go. You can expect to hear news from family members, and also news from people that you thought was someone who you thought was very unwell is had a recovery. So there's some positive news for that, and there'll be lots of conversations around health and recovery and how so and so doing, because there's just this energy of that. This is a card of second chances. So you may hear from someone that you haven't heard from for a long time ago, and you thought that they were sort of not talking to you or just sort of had moved on. Will they reappear in your life again? So if the phone rings, pick it up. You have a very good sense of belonging, of helping others in the home, and there's a little bit of sadness in the home for you this week, and a sense of loss. So if you're feeling that, you can draw strength from connecting with other like-minded people, because this house here is what we can draw our strength from in our life, amongst other things. So if you've been feeling at home, stuck at home, feeling that sort of suppression of being stuck in the home, when you feel like you want to get out and about and visit people that you haven't seen for a while, take heed and do some contacting and keep in touch the best way you can, because that's important to you. You have a talent of getting out and about and helping people, and there's nothing you like better than to go on a trip, and that opportunity will come for some of you, and you'll be able to visit people that you haven't seen before, possibly siblings, which is important for you. And you're also learning the lesson of planning and being able to get out and about the best way you can. Now, for some of you, it might be an hour's exercise. For some of you, it'll be about doing trips within your region or your state. And for some of you, it'll be just being able to do trips within your country. So you just have to make the best of doing what you can. And keeping in touch and getting creative with your outings. And the lesson you're learning is that to enjoy where you are, if you like. And for some cancers, and when you're out and about, you might find you meet someone new and some interesting people come into your life, and you could end up spending, like having an occasion, a bit of an affair with that. So that's exciting too with that. The best way to look after yourself is, once again, keep connecting with those that you know, the people that you flow with, family, friends, people you have common interests with. Pick up the phone, and you'll find yourself picking up the phone and talking to people that you haven't heard in a while. And this is threading through again. And you may be finding that you're getting your photo albums out and reminiscing of seeing photos and things, and that reminds you, oh, I haven't seen that person in a while, I'll give them a ring, because it's all about our connections in our life for Cancer. And one thing for you is you're going to have that really strong sense of wanting to stay in touch. Some of you will get some part-time work, and this work, if you're wanting it, will come through word of mouth. So be on the lookout if someone says, hey, I know there's someone down the corner shop that is going to be advertising for people. Stay in touch with people in the know, because it's through connections that we can pick up a little bit of part-time work if we want Cancer. For some of you, there's a rest from relationships. You're having time out from relationships, because with so much going on in the world, you're just sort of having that sort of time out with that. And that's fine too. And you're also probably find yourself attracted to calm and peaceful types, people who like to meditate. You want to be around calming people at the moment. with that. So in the relationship area, it might be just a bit of a timeout time for you at the moment, because there's just been a lot going on. And also, if you've had some recent upset or disruptions with relationships, then therefore you're sort of wanting to sort that out in your head. And getting out and about, linking in with this card, as I said, even if it's an hour's exercise, is what helps you get through change that you've been going through with these cards, and that's important too. So enjoy what you have, look after yourself, as self-care is very important for Cancer this week, and getting that little bit of time out in fresh air and sunshine, and that sense of recuperating, because you wear your heart on your sleeve a lot, Cancer, with that. So what gives you special meaning is to be able to travel and look ahead and say, well, I was planning a trip X, now that's all changed due to COVID. What do I do now to keep that vision out in the future? Because even though the cards have said one thing to be connecting with people from the past and all that, you still love this. These two cards are touching, and you still love that being out to go on out and about, a trip, a road drive, or for some it was overseas travel, but that's probably canned a lot these days. So I'd say it's within seeing distance. So fresh air and about as best that you can. And this gives you special meaning. This is sort of what makes the world tick, is catching up with people on your rounds of visiting people. If you've been working, Cancer, there's been an extra load on for you at work. You've been asked to do extra hours. If you're looking for work, you've been putting in that extra effort, because coming in with that opportunity, effort gets rewarded. These two go together. The money that we want to make, the part-time, and the effort of the career. So there's a lot of extra work if you are working, which brings opportunities for advancement, but there's also an extra pay. There's also, if you've been wanting work, that effort will get rewarded with the money coming in through having that. So it's all linked. You can expect friends to stay in touch with you and come up with some creative ideas for you on how to do things as far as getting out and about and enjoying yourself and looking after yourself, because health is wealth, and that is what you find happens to it. And you hope to be able to look to the future and hear messages of how people are doing up here. You may have friends or family around you that have been unwell, and you're waiting to hear messages of how they've been doing, and those messages are coming in. So you're hoping to hear good news and positive news about a relative or a friend who's been unwell. And here at the end of the cards, you draw strength from being around caring, other caring and like-minded individuals, other Cancers, Pisces, or what's the other third one? Cancer, Pisces. Now, sorry, I've gotten into the flow of things and it's sort of gone from me. Scorpions, which we're moving into, who are caring and sort of sense things the same way you do. So, and one of the things to watch out for is the mistake of just dwelling on things too much, and that's where getting out in the fresh air, connecting with people that we know, can bring us happiness in the end, and focus on what our cup is flowing with. So there you are, Cancer. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a very good week. I'd love to see your feedback, comments in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.